Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chloethedev Unfiltered. This is my new series where I start off my day playing Axie Infinity. Um, I usually start my day playing Axie and doing the weekly quests, the daily quests. I do them once a day. Obviously, refreshes every 24 hours. It gives you 50 small love potions, which is like the reason for doing it. Usually, I start off with adventure just to get myself started. And I probably start around here. Cause say I need 10 rounds. I need to gain some experience first. So I'll do like one, two, three, four, five, six. This round I'll do, let's say, 3 or 4 times because I get more SLP. And then I usually just try and see how far I can do because you get more love potions as you go along. So I'm just going to get started. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit because actually I'll turn it down. It's a bit loud. Yeah, so the main idea at the beginning was, so I played this a while ago, like I was saying. I started playing in like maybe February or January. It was a while ago this year. Um, but I stopped because there weren't really many updates, I'll be honest, to the game. Um, the daily quests are always the same. There was no extra weekly quest. There was no land gameplay. There was just nothing else to do. I was getting bored. And that's when I was starting my blockchain development journey. And so that's how I found out about the game. I was like, oh, cool, like a blockchain game. That seems pretty interesting. Um, but yeah, I stopped playing. I gave my cards to my little brother, which is great because now he gets some governance tokens. Because anyone who ended up buying any Axies, using Axie, or playing Axie will receive some governance tokens in the new, some Axie shards in the new system. Which I think is super cool because that means that not only will I get some Axie shards on my old account, but also Aimery, this account here, will get some Axie shards, as well as my little brother. Both of my little brothers will get some Axie shards as well. Because my other little brother, the older one, 20 something, low 20s, he started playing a bit as well. So that's kind of really cool. And they have multiple accounts which might get the shards for different reasons, I guess. But very cool. It's really cool how I enjoy the whole idea of decentralized governance. So, for example, I got the Marma J Foundation, I guess, and myself both have a little bit of Uni tokens from providing liquidity in Uniswap. And it's funny, one of my accounts got some Uni because I provided liquidity for SLP months and months ago when I used to play the game. And so what I would like to do is get some SLP here, stop breeding so much. I already pretty much have a team that I like. So now instead of breeding, I'm just going to take the SLP, put it into Uniswap, and start providing some liquidity. Again, just to support the Axie community, support the Ethereum ecosystem, support Uniswap. Yeah, and so that's pretty much the plan. I'm just going to be playing this. It takes me about an hour and a half to complete the quests. I think yesterday my video was about, how long was the video yesterday? About 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. But yesterday I also did a little bit of talk about the governance system and the new updates to Axie. So it wasn't just a video about me playing. Yesterday as well, someone came into the chat for the live stream and was asking questions about me and how I got started and all that kind of stuff. So, if people do want to ask questions, I can see the chat, so feel free. I don't look at it very often, but feel free to ask questions about Axie, about what else I do, the Marma J Foundation. What I do mostly is I'm the founder of the Marma J Foundation. What that means to me is that I just try my best to spread love and positivity with whatever I do, wherever I go. I'm not even sure if I can call it a job, but someone's got to do it, right? So I've over the past year, that's about a year, 13 months now, I have tried to make altruism a full-time job or something that pays. And so, yeah, I'm pretty much a full-time altruist. I don't really care about economic viability necessarily, only for experimental reasons. Like, for example, I enjoy playing this game for the experimental reasons, or how do I put it? I enjoy playing this game for the experiment that it creates. Being able to play a video game to earn a living. In the Philippines, the daily income you receive from playing this video game is higher than the local average salary in many places in the Philippines. So, for example, I think I was making, or I make around, it's like $10 US a day if I do all the quests and everything, which takes me about 2 hours. That's not bad. $5 US an hour. That is a lot more than Antiguan minimum wage. Antigua minimum wage is $2 US an hour. And so one of the goals is to go back to Antigua with all these Axies and potentially do something as simple as starting an Axie team to get kids onboarded into blockchain. Get a phone, get a wallet, get MetaMask. It's a lot to get started. I don't know if this works on Linux, but I do know that it works on Mac, Windows, and on iOS. So obviously the cheapest way to get a device to work would be either to have a dev mode Android device, like a phone, like a smartphone, or to have like a tablet or something like that, or Chromebooks. So with the, I guess, athletes or students in Antigua that would be playing these games, or that would be playing Axie, the goal is to give them the Axies for free. Any individual who, and Antigua's small enough where you can't really gamify it. If someone comes up to me and says, hey, you know what, Chloe, I love 3 free Axies. If you're under 18, I'll just give them to you. 3 Axies to get started playing the game. And then the goal is to kind of let them do whatever they want with their Axies, but just to teach them and train them and instruct them. Like, for example, for economic viability, it's more viable to play PvE than play PvP. Because PvP, first of all, it's really expensive to get good cards. Second of all, you only get 7 SLP when you win, as well as Axie shards and everything else. But the point is you only get 7. And if you win, let's say you win half and you lose half, you only get 7 per round. Whereas you can see now I'm getting 2 per round, and they're always around the same length. Also, that'll go up as I get through the game. So right now I'm getting 2 per round. This next one I might get 3 per round. And if each one is worth around 3 cents US right now currently, I'll try and pull it up on Blockfolio. I should just pull it up on my computer probably. A bit easier. But here's the SLP chart for the past month. Actually, I like showing the 1 year chart because let's do the 6 month chart because it's only been on Uniswap, showing the data for let's say 3 months to a year. But what's really cool is that if you look at the price chart in ETH, it's relatively stable. I mean, there's lots of peaks, but in ETH, the price of SLP is relatively stable. And in my opinion, what that means to me is that I could start providing liquidity for it with ETH and small love potions on my son's account, and my son will actually end up with some actual liquidity providing that's not too risky. Gaining more love potions, gaining more ETH, and then eventually what this will be the love potions and ETH that Aimery's account gains will be used to support these teams the team that we build in Antigua for playing Axie. And yeah, honestly, that's pretty much it, the extent of the goal or the extent of the project. Currently, I think I have about like 7 Axies. By the time I go to Antigua, I should have 9 or 12. And I already have my main Axie team. Like, this is my main Axie team. I don't really have any intention of changing the Axies that I have. My back Axie, for PvE, it's fine. For PvP, it has no heal, which is really hurtful for me, I suppose. I also wouldn't mind having a heal. So having a heal instead of one of the attacks would be great. But honestly, currently, this PvE team is great for PvE, and that's what I focus on. So PvP, not really what I care much about. I only do PvP 5 times a day for the quest, and even that is becoming not very economically viable for me. Which again, I don't care about economics. I do the quest for this for these streams more to showcase, what the quest looks like, how the game's changing. If someone else can learn that they can play a video game to earn an income, then that's what I do this for, to show someone else. Like, I'm playing this game regardless. So why not play it live streamed so that I can show other people that they can also play a game that can earn them a little bit of income as they play. Personally, I wouldn't go play all day. I know people do. They play while they're in class. They play while they're doing whatever, so they can make a little bit of money while they're doing a lot of things. I got too much to do, so I play in the mornings. So I took the dog out. My fiance just went to work. She's at 7:30 in the morning. So what I try and do is I try and take the dog out around 7:30. Come back around 8. It's only 7:50 right now, so it was a really short walk this morning. It's getting cold. But I come back, just like a pee, come back quickly after. The goal now is going to be get my breakfast ready, start playing this. My stomach's hurting a bit today, so no breakfast today yet. But Mika is sleeping on her bed, doing well. After I play this for about an hour or so, the goal is to finish off the ETH 2 economic review paper. I would love to get that paper complete. It's been about 2 weeks I've been going through that paper. So finishing that paper would be great. I finished the Ghost paper. I finished the Casper paper. There are some other papers I want to go through, like the PBFT paper. I want to go through some other, but I really would like to go through some Consensus Diligence posts before the end of the month. Each month, Consensus Diligence sends out a newsletter where they have a bunch of papers that go through different smart contract security things and all that. And earlier this month, like maybe the first weekend of October, I was like, you know what? I love these posts. I want to go through. I put them on my board and everything, and I just haven't had time. I've been going through so many other papers. I just haven't had time to do it yet. But the goal for today, if I can finish the ETH 2 economic review, would be to at least pick a paper from the Consensus Diligence post, so I can at least get started on it for my next paper review. I really enjoy doing the paper reviews. I enjoy learning in general. I would consider myself a researcher, I suppose. I have a master's in sports psychology, so my research started in the sports field. But once I got hooked on like the whole idea of open source, open like networking and stuff like that, I fell in love instantly with Ethereum. And I think what got me with Ethereum is its goal to continually be open, for anybody to use, for anybody to interact with. And I mean, personally, I enjoy reducing the barriers to entry. So, for example, one of the things that annoys me with Axie is that when I first started playing Axies were 0.02 ETH, which was like $5. Okay, so I was buying Axies for $5. I didn't really care about the price. It wasn't that big deal to me. Now, when I go try and buy an Axie, the floor price is $20-something, so 0.05 ETH. So it only doubles in ETH price. But that double in ETH price, with ETH going up so much, has meant a US dollar price being a lot higher, which is not a big deal, to be honest. Because you get started and it costs you $60, let's say at a floor price. And if you just play PvE and never worry about PvP and just do the quest PvP, you'll get enough small love potions in your first couple weeks of playing to breed again if you'd like, and create your own Axies, which you could then sell and make more funds. Personally, again, what I tell people when they start is just go to the marketplace and do people. Oh, how do I find good Axies? How do I find good Axies? And I saw on Twitter yesterday, someone was like, oh, go to the marketplace and try and find Axies that have 5-7 breeds. Okay, the reason for that is because if the Axie has 5 to 7 breeds, the chances are someone thought it was good and therefore spent a lot of potions to breed it. It costs more potions each time you breed. So if someone was saying, oh, hey, like I'm willing to breed this 7 times and take that much of an economic hit on breeding, then it's probably a valuable Axie. My problem with that is that, first of all, when you buy that Axie, you can't breed it yourself. So it takes a lot of the fun of the game when you can't breed Axies yourself. And if you level up that Axie and can't breed it, the only value the Axie has for you is for you to sell that Axie, which is selling Axies is a fun way to make money. But then you have gas fees selling, you have more gas fees. Personally, what I would suggest is what I did is all you have to do is find 3 Axies that are very cheap and get you started, where you have a tank and some damage and some heals. Okay, you need heals to get started. And once you have that, so once your tank can survive a little while, so this is my tank. I've got some shield, I've got some heal, energy gain, and I got some attack. And this is my main heal. I got some attack and some heal. So in PvE now, player versus environment, I pretty much never die. Only because my front character never dies. And I do enough damage now to always kind of kill one of their characters per round. With that allows me to continually farm SLP at a consistent rate when I play the game. And then it allows me to breed my own. So all 3 of these Axies are Axies that I bred myself. I started off with other Axies that I bought for the cheapest I could find. So 0.05 ETH for all the Axies that I purchased. And now I pretty much have these babies. All of them have a breed count of 1, I'm pretty sure. Geez, my stomach really hurts, like a lot. I might have to eat something. I don't know. It's only 8 a.m. I have really bad stomach pains, which I guess I haven't talked about much on the channel. But I get them often, usually in the morning. But it should be alright, you know, if I just relax, drink some water, let my stomach settle, I should feel fine. So yeah, honestly, this is what I do. My stomach, Jesus. Usually I'm on my phone. I'm on Twitter a lot in a given day. But again, even when this guy loses some health, I can always just heal it from the back. And I should, hopefully, if I'm lucky, kill one of these 2. But either way, I should survive. Oh, my stomach. I should have some tea, honestly, but this is where the oatmeal helps. Every morning I try and have a little bit of oatmeal. And that definitely settles my stomach a lot. Wow. I was hoping to hit this guy, because then he would die, whereas now he's still alive, but it's alright. He'll die this time. Actually, let's save the energy. So I'm going to use the 0 energy attack, because it should kill him anyway. And then hopefully I'll get a shield, or sorry, a heal. Yeah. Actually, I got it. This is a very good hand. And so when I was in high school, I used to be addicted to poker. I played poker every single lunch at school, in high school. So I like Axie because it's similar to poker, right? You have these cards, you get random ones, you play. But it's less of a luck-based game and more of I wouldn't even say skill. It is very skill-based, but so is poker. I'd say the difference is you have this little bit of a pay-to-win aspect with your cards. So for PvE, for example, the game would be a lot easier if you had better cards. And that's kind of why I picked these cards. When I played before, I got stuck at a certain boss level where the boss would do like 3,000 damage against me. And no cards that I had could survive. So it kind of goes to show you that, yes, it is important to... Oh, they're going to damage themselves. The cards you have in Axie aren't that important for PvE. I mean, any cards could pretty much do anything because they level up and because they get stronger, which is great. I mean, the fact that I got 6 potions that time, which is about 18 cents. So again, nothing crazy. This level is actually pretty hard. I might die. But yeah, I mean, any Axies can pretty much do anything. In your front, you definitely want something with more shield so it can survive. You definitely want something behind your front that can heal it, or you want your front Axie to be able to heal itself. So that could be a way that I solve this, is by breeding my front Axie to heal itself. I doubt I'll do that though. I don't really care. Yeah, I just don't care about PvP. I know that PvP is going to be getting revamped and changing soon, which I am actually quite excited for. But what I'm way more excited for than PvP is the land gameplay in PvE. So I'm planning on purchasing some land for Aimery soon, under 2eth hopefully. But the land prices have been pretty expensive and like so far. And so I guess so far I'm not really sure the best course of action about that. I want to buy like Arctic land or land that's going to be put, I don't want to buy some outskirts savanna land and whatnot. I'd really like to, if I'm going to play the game and I'm going to be live streaming it and I'm playing it for my son, to me it's an investment for my child. If the land goes to 0, then that sucks. But hopefully the land will go up in value and I'll get lots of governance shards from it. And that to me is the value, is the fact that if I get these governance shards while I'm playing the game and this land play, then hopefully over time that will also provide some economic viability for Aimery. And who knows, maybe my son will be able to be a full-time Axie player when he's like 12, which would be super cool. So yeah, my son's 4 currently. So yeah, Aimery's only 4. He's not playing on his own yet. But I mean, at 6 on a phone, he could play. So I would always, for now, I will control this main account. But once he gets a cell phone around 6, maybe 6, 7, maybe he's going to school. I had a cell phone at 8. I'm pretty sure. I was quite young when I got my cell phone. And I know kids these days, if they go to school, have cell phones at 6. So I would assume that maybe he'll get a cell phone in the next couple of years. Around that time, I'll be able to send him at least 3 pretty good Axie. I'll be able to send, maybe Axie that have already bred too much. So if he loses them, it's not a big deal. Because I don't know, my main goal is to make sure that he's able to learn and have fun and make money without losing. I don't want him to lose access to his wallet. But by then, there's going to be so many child-friendly wallets. What I consider a child-friendly wallet is a wallet like Argent that would have some smart contract rules that would say, for example, okay, this contract, for example, can only use these certain whitelisted dApps. So I would say, okay, you know what, Aimery, the only dApp you could use is, the only dApp you could use is, let's say, Axie to start. You could use Axie, and that's it. And so and then the only accounts he could send to would be my account. So at the beginning, what that would be teaching him is still teaching him how to send, but he can only send to me. So he can gain SLP, he could get SLP, and he can only send SLP to myself or ETH to myself. And that way, whatever happened, even if a hacker got control of the account, the hacker would only be able to send to myself, or no Uniswap capabilities, no capabilities on any other dApps. Let's see if I survive this one. This might be tough. The poison might help, but these guys are strong, and I'm not sure my little birdie can survive. Oh, because confusion means that I miss, but I think oh no. See, now, okay, to survive here, I have to kill this front character in my turns. What usually ends up causing an issue is that this back character is so weak, that the back character doesn't actually kill anybody. And so they still get their 2 attacks in. Yeah, see, that's usually the problem. And then now, the problem again is that, I'll show you. So even if I kill this guy, I'll have to make sure that he was the one that had more. Okay, so I might get lucky now, because they got double poison. But even still, like for example, I'm gonna poison attack. The poison won't hit, okay, because I'm confused, and then I'll get a double attack in. But it's so weak that I have to get lucky now again that they get triple poisoned, but I have to survive. Yeah, and then I have to get lucky and hope that, again, my 2 hits of only 300 and something damage with poison ends up killing him because there's no shield, and I think I might actually get it. 1, because of the poison, and that's why I have poison, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I have poison. And so you can see I won 6 love potions, which is I think 18 cents. Yeah. So we'll keep going. I think I have a few more that I need to do. But as you can see, you get more love potions as you go along, which is definitely nice, because it means as you level your characters, as you play more, you'll get more love potions, which means you'll make more money for the hour that you play. So right now, I've been playing for about 25 minutes. I've probably earned at least 50 love potions, maybe around there. 6 around these later rounds, like maybe 20, 25 here, maybe 30. So 30 love potions, about $1 or so. So nothing extravagant. So playing these low levels, I'm making about $2 an hour. Okay, maybe a bit more than that, $2-3 an hour. But in Antigua, like I said, minimum wage is $2 an hour US. So what we're saying is that pretty much I can make more than what minimum wage is in a variety of countries, simply by sitting here on my computer and clicking some buttons. I don't know. To me, that just seems amazing. It blows my mind every time I think about it, especially when I think about that I can give somebody the economic starting point that they might need. So, if I meet someone that has a smartphone, so part of the Marma J Foundation, the goal is to get back to Antigua, get a building, and provide free Wi-Fi for some local population. My family does have land in Antigua, in a location called Browns Avenue, and so, one of the goals is to go to Browns Avenue and to provide free internet for everyone that lives there. I'm going to be starting with there's an apartment building. I'll show this when I get back to Antigua, but there's an apartment building there that I want to maybe build a house behind. And yeah, I'm gonna build my own the Marma J Foundation will go behind the apartment building there. I'm thinking of putting a WiMAX tower on top of the apartment building. A WiMAX tower would give internet up to 100 megabytes per second, up to 1 kilometer in a straight line radius. And so what I find really cool about that is that that would at least give free internet to everyone within Browns Avenue, but the idea is potentially if I could put some of these towers in other locations, I could start providing free internet to more people. But in the beginning, the idea would be, okay, can we provide free internet to people living at Browns Avenue? Okay, great. That's the first expense. That's the first task I'd like to accomplish. Then the task is how can we create some economic stability based on having internet. So we see all these, Gitcoin, open source ways to earn income, and this being a great way for kids or those who might not have a job because of COVID. Like if COVID has taken away your job, you have no job, you have no income, why not play Axie? And that's where I get to things where it's like Axie isn't for everyone. People have things to do. People are busy. I'm not in any way trying to say Axie should be everyone's be-all and end-all for how you earn a living. But if you don't have a job, like, you are not paid, like you need to make a living to feed your family, well then, in my opinion, Axie becomes a more viable game to play, because if you're in Antigua and food costs $5 a day, like $5 a day and you're fed, okay, well you can 100% play Axie and make $5 a day. So, and that's beautiful, because maybe Bobby could play Axie. I tried to hire Bobby to go into CryptoVoxels. His computer wasn't that great, wasn't that powerful, so it didn't work very well. But maybe people with autism, learning disabilities, maybe they can play Axie. So, with Axie, the land gameplay, I'm pretty sure you won't even need to, so for the Axie land gameplay, I don't think you even need to fight like this in order to earn money and get paid. So as the game evolves, maybe there will be ways for people with learning disabilities or people that are more disenfranchised or people that are marginalized by their local communities, maybe they will have a chance to earn an income as well. And that's all it is to me, a chance to earn an income. I don't care how you do it. I don't care what you do, but everyone should have the ability to earn an income doing something they enjoy. And so if you enjoy video games and playing video games something that is fun for you, then maybe that's Axie Infinity. Or there are other blockchain games that might be interesting as well. But Axie Infinity is the most used decentralized application on Ethereum. Around 5,000 daily active players, which is well above any other amount on a blockchain game or an Ethereum-based game. So that's why I started playing it. It was more because of the network effect, because of the it was more because of the it was less risky to play Axie because there's so many players. Where other games could be more fun, or Gods Unchained is super cool. So if you don't like the whole childlike wonder of this game, I might actually survive, but I definitely might die here. But if you do not enjoy the childlike wonder of this game as much, you might enjoy Gods Unchained. Gods Unchained is another game. I guess I might. It's on start. It's going on layer 2. I get spam calls every single morning. But so this is where I think I'm gonna die because they keep poisoning me. But this round, I have never beaten it with this team yet. So I'm not really expecting much. I'm just trying to see if I can. Let's see. Anything fun on my Twitter? Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm still alive somehow. But this level is hard, level 14, because of the lack of damage that I do because of my back guy, and because of the poison. Eventually, by the end round, your front character is so poisoned that they just end up doing way too much damage. Like for example, I don't even want to use the attack twice move because it's gonna do 40 damage to myself. But I'm pretty sure the front character is dead anyway. So yeah, my front character is dead anyway. So look, now I'm down to 200, now down to 280, now to 240. Oh, it died, so I didn't even use it. That's good. I mean, yeah, exactly. It doesn't even matter. I will die either way. Is it worth it to use? No, it's not. Because look, I'll attack and I should survive, and they're gonna use all their attacks on one character, and now I should be able to kill it in one hit without them hitting me. But I'm still gonna lose probably. Like, don't get me wrong. This level is very hard. So now I have to kill this 808 in one hit in one round, but all I have to attack is this really weak character. So relatively impossible. But, I mean, let's see. And this is only because this character at the back is too low of a level. It's level 8, facing off against level 14, which is just not enough damage. It's too slow. Like, if you look at the attack list, I attack 3rd or something like that. It's not going to work. But why not try? I'm already here. I could just go here and hit surrender, but, I mean, where's the fun in that? Because I mean, I could crit, right? Like that. And then okay, let's see. Okay, so I killed one, and now the heal doesn't work. The poison is going to get me. But let's see. Oops. Always poison first. And this is where if I had heals, it would be a lot better because okay, well, I'm dead anyway, but it'd be very nice to be able to heal myself now. But anyways, so level 14 is my new max for this team. But let's see. I've beaten 7 levels. So realistically, what I do now is I go back to level 11, and I'll just beat it 3 more times. It's by far the fastest level to beat in this range. And it's also by far the easiest in this range because these little jam pots or red jams, they kill themselves. So this eyeball shot, inflicts. Yeah. So look, um, it'll damage itself. Yeah. So all I've got to do is survive, and they'll just kill themselves. Like I just gotta just survive, which is I love this level so much. I have unlimited heals. I have pretty good amount of damage and shields. So yeah, I just gotta click through, and it's quite a fun time. Let's see. Shield myself again, and yeah. So nothing too extravagant on this round. I'm really excited though to get back to the boss round that I couldn't beat like a year ago almost, and beat it with this team. I think this team with the because before I had no energy gain, which caused me various issues, and I had no heals. So I was trying really hard to just do enough damage to beat it, and my axes were like level 25, and I just could not beat it. But now I'm using axes of level like 8 to beat level 14. So obviously this Axie team is a lot stronger, a lot more better suited to work well together. Like 2 energy gain now with poison, and now I can attack way more. So very excited to kind of progress through PvE. Yeah, I am not much of a PvP player. It's funny when I play MMORPGs though, like World of Warcraft and RuneScape and all those fun games. I'm all about the PvP. But I guess because it's card based and like turn based, it's a bit too boring is not the right word, but it's a bit too slow for me. I can't believe I'm dying. I think that's Bianca messaging me. Bianca says, "Hello, sweet baby. Please." Oh, she needs the new password. Okay, let's see if so here again, high chance of death, but I should actually survive just fine because they all kill themselves. So I'll show that right here. So my front character definitely gonna die. Bianca's like, "Oh no, I've been locked out of heaven because she's locked." We share like a Google account at times. Or for certain things like Google Music, and so she can't listen right now, so she's got like, oh. Okay, so yeah, now I can heal myself and attack, and again, it'd be really great if this character could level up, because then it could be faster. And at the top, you see the first to attack is this this Axie, and then you have the red gems, and then this back Axie. But it would be really great if that wasn't the case, and I was able to kill them before they killed me. But you know. Such is life. And luckily I can just continue healing and they kill themselves. So I just continue healing myself and they continue killing themselves. And it's a really great time, to be honest. This level is by far my favorite when it comes to just... Like, honestly, if you want to just get 10 levels done for a day and just do level 11 10 times. Let me see if I gave her the right password. Yay, it worked. So yeah, Bianca and I use the status messenger to communicate. It really the status wallet really simplifies things for Bianca. It allows her to keep all of her messaging in one place for me. It allows her to keep her Ethereum wallet in one place as well as her DApp browser in one place. And so I personally like, because I don't got to explain things to her 100 times. Like, okay, use status. When I want to send you crypto, I send it to your status. She has an ENS name, Unfiltered.eth, which is great because then again, when I want to send her stuff, it's very easy. I can just send stuff to Unfiltered.eth. She gets it on her status wallet. If she has questions about it, she can ask me right on her wallet. I can send her money right from within my status wallet, and she can request money from in there. Yeah, also now status is doing a better job of trying to display NFTs, which is super cool. So... I'll use the extra energy. Actually, I'll use the extra energy here. so that for sure they won't be able to attack me. Although they'll die in the first hit probably, yeah. I crit, which is nice. Oh, someone's messaging me from Web3 Bridge. Very fun, very fun. Um, Sorry, just talking to Web3 Bridge students now. Ugh, this annoyance right here. You know what? I'm just gonna do the free shields and attack once because not worth it. What? Okay. This is Chloethedev Unfiltered, so I'm just gonna be unfiltered. But the student asked me to help them. They're like, "Oh, I'm glad you're a computer scientist," and they misgendered me, which is fine. I don't really mind being misgendered too much, I guess. But they asked me to help look over some of their computer science work from something, and I'm like, okay, no. First of all, I am not a computer scientist. I went to school at the University of Windsor for computer science for like half a semester. It was so boring and so slow. I loved the content. The course content was great, you know, discrete mathematics and all that stuff. But I definitely don't like learning things at a pace of someone else. I definitely don't enjoy it's just so slow. If I want to learn something, I want to just learn it. So for example, reading 2 hours a week or something. Like, why would I read a 10? Like for example, I remember in class they were like, "Oh, read this article or read this," and it was like a 5-page article or a 2-page article, and I'd be like, "What am I going to learn from this?" And I get it, right? I can do my own learning past that. It was just very hard to stay on task with all the university stuff and also do all my own individual learning. Oh, finally the bat character leveled up. And then 4 love potions. I think I have to do 1 more, and then I can go to PvP. Let's see. 9. So I have to do 1 more. Let's do this front one again. I want to try and get it with 3 stars. Let's see what they actually want, though. I have an assignment to give a thesis. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a really fun, assignment, though. What's really funny, though, is that I think I would have really loved computer science as a degree. Like, I just really want to learn blockchain stuff. And so I think I would love to be in school and do research on computer science. You know what? The real issue is I'm not a computer scientist. I'm a blockchain researcher. And so when someone asks me about computer science topics, I'm like, I just don't care. I really just don't care about computer science topics that much, unless they pertain to the blockchain. So I like consensus topics because consensus topics pertain to blockchain. I like discrete mathematics and probability, but only in terms of Bayesian theory of probability and taking Bayesian analytics and looking at things from that standpoint. I don't actually enjoy just computer science topics just it's a general idea. So since I'm much in the blockchain, thinking of blockchain for monetary transactions. it seems like they just want some sort of like ideas for analysis. So their topic, I'm just saying their topic seems logical, um, but it just seems a bit like vague. So I'm kind of saying maybe a potential paper could be talking more about what did I say? Comparing. So I guess they said they want a topic similar to investigating the efficiency of blockchain for monetary transactions. I was like that's a good topic, a little bit vague potentially, and potentially what you might want to do is just maybe more of a compare and contrast. The you know And then I'm just being like, so I'm basically saying like also potentially thinking about what types of financial transactions or monetary transactions. So talking about specifically stable coins. And then talking about how, like, with stable coins, you get multiple benefits. Like, for example, you get the stability of a stable asset, plus the security of the blockchain, plus low fees of sending. Um, and then, from there going into what layer two solutions might be viable, adding scalability, and then what trade offs. Yeah, because on Ethereum, there's a lot of layer two solutions which are great, um, but at the same time, they all have their own trade offs, right? Like data availability. Yeah, and I'm just talking about how Starkware has their layer two solution, uh, but they have the trust. The trust assumptions are that at least one member of the data availability committee is honest and online at all times. On mainnet Ethereum, though, man, getting a heal right now would have been really nice. scalable enough yet. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure I helped this person. They seem happy with my help. Chance of survival, 50-50 if I'm lucky. I crit, so I got lucky. I got lucky again because I got lucky again. Okay. I can only use 2 attacks or else I'll die. So I'll use these 2. And yeah, I got lucky. Survived. I think that's my 10th victory as well. Would be nice to level up a middle character. 6 love potions. Woohoo! 18 cents. Okay. Now, this takes forever. I've done the quest. Now I need to win 5 arena matches. It's been 51 minutes. So, as you can see, within an hour, I'm definitely doing that, and that. Oops. Sure. I didn't even check, though. Lots of attacks in the front character. Lots of attacks in the back character. Yep, I assume they'd be attacking me. I didn't think they would actually go for it, though, that hard. If I did, I would have used my energy gain shield. But the good thing is, they almost killed me in 1 hit, actually. But the good thing is I can use the energy gain shield next round with a heal, and I should be fine. And I might get a kill. So I didn't get the kill in, but I should be able to use the free shield plus energy gain. Oh, darn it. Darn it. I was hoping to use my shield, my heal, but I won't be able to. Okay, well, we're going to call it that. We're going to call it that today. Please say they don't kill my front guy in the beginning. Let's see how this goes. If I survive another round, yeah, look, I survived. Got the energy, 2 energy gain, plus a kill. Would be great to heal the front guy. I don't think I'll get away with it. And so I'm just going to go with the attacks. Do they have energy steal? Yes, they have energy steal. And so I will have to use my energy up because I assume they're going to... I mean, if I was them, I'd steal. Okay. So let's see what happens. Oh, they didn't use energy steal. What a waste. Anyways, I used poison just to make sure I killed the guy. Again, you never want to, like, almost kill somebody. Again, now I assume, target bug class, fear, and apply. So I assume this front Axie will die. Chance of survival is very low. But I have a free attack you know what? We're just going to go with this. Yeah. So I assumed this front character would die. I didn't really at all think I'd survive that. But look, I survived. Barely. It ended up working out all right. I'll die now anyway. But why would this person do that? Oh, to make me miss my first hit, I guess? But then, yeah, I don't know. Oh, if I had double poison, though, would have been great. Because they're trying to kill me in 1 hit. If I had double poison, they would have died for sure. I only have 1 poison, so hopefully I still win, but we'll see. Look how much poison they'll get. And they won't kill me on this hit. Yeah. See, poison is a beautiful thing. Poison is a beautiful thing. Poison helps me win so many victories. So then, I only got 6 love potions, which is weird. Maybe they're bringing it down from 7. Anyways, they have the energy cooldown now, so I get 1 energy in 1 hour. I never run out of energy. I can play all the time. I don't run out of energy. So, let's see. Ooh, they have stun. And they have transfer debuffs. Oh, gosh. And target fastest enemy. Well, perfect. So I was hoping would happen. And lower attack. Lower attack and lower morale. I'll lower attack. Even better. Even better. I love when someone uses the egg bomb. It is the best thing ever. Thank you for using egg bomb. Because now you're dead. There's no way you are going to survive this round if you use egg bomb. Egg bomb, in my opinion, is the worst move in the game. Unless you know exactly what you're doing. Because all you're doing is getting yourself killed. Which really sucks because, you know, I just whooped their butt now. It sucks. I also could have healed this character if I had a heal, because I attacked first with my middle character. I don't have a heal, but honestly, it will not matter. They don't have energy steal anymore, I'm pretty sure. So I can save my energy now, and we're good. So yeah, that was a nice little energy gain. I didn't really do it for much of a reason. Besides that, again, that was just a poison. This character can switch the poison, so I can't use poison on the back character later on. But I 100% can use poison on the front character. And what I love is that I'm the fastest on the field right now, and so I'm just going to continually. Well, I guess I won't continue to heal myself forever because it takes too much energy, but we'll see. Or I might have to. I'm honestly not sure yet. This is going to be a fun match. 2v2 like this. I would like to get a couple more poisons, though, on this character. But we'll see. So I'm looking for a heal and a poison next round. That's not what I wanted. But heal and the double attack is... I love this character for this move, though. Being able to heal with the 2 energy that you have and then being able to steal damage is crazy. Like, I'm at full health and I'm doing some damage. Right? And then all they can do is attack. Which is, oh no, that was close. That was close. Because I attack first, it makes sense to try my best to survive and make sure I kill the front guy. Because look, yeah, he used a shield, which might work to keep him alive. Yeah, see? Worked really well for me. I'm still going to die. Perfect. Now, this person can transfer debuffs back. So all I'm really going to do is use as much shield as possible and lower the attack of this character so that when they attack me back, wait, they're faster than me? Oops, I forgot they were faster. So I might lose now. I did not remember that this character was so slow. But I still might win because I lowered their attack. Can they heal? So their attack's going to be lowered. I'll probably survive. And the simplest thing to do would be, if I survive, to kill them back. If I survive. Yep, I did it. Oh, shoot. It's going to be a draw, I think. Yeah, draw. Darn it. Well, a draw is better than a loss, I suppose. Because I got my potions, but again, I was explaining this yesterday when I was going live. When I go live, when I play, I'm definitely not playing... Oh, this is interesting. I'm going to have to wait, though. I need to make sure I use all these 3 at the same time. Preferably getting another disguise, too. Let's see. But yeah, I just like going for the win, to be honest. Like, who should attack now? This character should attack. Simply because I want the quest to be done. I'm not trying to sit here playing all day. This game is fun, but, you know, not the kind of game that I want to be playing for hours and hours and hours. A couple hours, like today, it's already been only an hour so far. I love this. Gained 3 energy off 1 hit and killed them. And survived. So now I'm going to heal myself as the front character. Hopefully survives. Give myself a free shield because I want to survive, obviously. Um, this is going to be a fun attack. This is going to be a very fun round. This is going to be a very fun... So this... Oh no, I'm going to die. Butthole! If I survived, it would have been even more fun. I'll still win, though. Because their health... Yeah, these Axies have health that's too low. So yeah, either way I'll win, but it would have been nice to have all three of my Axies survive. Like, even here, like... this Axie is really strong, but there's almost like I might as well do that, and because I'm attacking, I might as well do that, but I also might as well just do nothing. Like, doing nothing could have been just as viable. Maybe not, though, because this guy's pretty strong. Let's see. Darn it, this guy's pretty strong. It's kind of annoying. But, again, it won't really matter too much at the end of the day. So, oh well, yeah, double poison is good enough, because as this person attacks me, 3 attacks, they should be damaged a little bit, or quite a bit, and then my 2 attacks, even though they have a strong shield, should at least be able to break through. Oh my gosh, it didn't work. I hate being slow. This game's frustrating. Oh, 11 health. Gosh. So yeah, and again, that is where that back Axie, I'll show you my Axies. That is where this back Axie is great, but does have some issues because it can't heal itself. It'd be great if this Axie did have some sort of heal, but then I wouldn't have the extra damage. So there's that. When it comes to the Axie that I started with, this Axie is fun because it can heal itself. It has a damage and has energy gain and a free shield and damage dealer. So I could try putting this at the back and see if it helps instead. But I really enjoy this team. You know what? Let's try it. Let's change Aimery's trio, and let's change with this character. Let's put, I want change this character out with this character. This character goes in the back. This provides the heal and the shield. Okay, so this is Aimery's trio, version 1 now. And because I have, 2 losses in a row, we're going to try this. And this is what I mean. Playing Arena with cards that you have, it's difficult because you lose a lot, first of all. Let's see. So you lose often, and when you lose, you get nothing. Whereas PvE, at least, I mean, if you lose, you get nothing, but you can know pretty much if you're going to win or lose before you go into a round. Let's see what's going on. Can already understand the traditional banking system, so that would probably be worthwhile and easy to explain. So yeah, they keep misgendering me, so I usually don't correct people when they misgender me. But all I said this time was, they keep calling me sir, 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 sir. And so, yeah, I don't mind being misgendered. I mean, I don't really care what gender people... If you see me, say whatever gender you want. At the same time, as not really minding, I prefer the term... ma'am, I guess, to sir, if someone's going to use one. You could just call me by my name. My name's Chloe. Chloethedev. Works fine by me. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I attacked first, which is nice. Um, so we're just gonna go with that. I have a lot of energy too with this team. So let's see. Let's see. Bianca's sending me some. Okay, now I can just heal, attack, and then do that just for the energy, I guess. Yeah. So the good thing is that with this team, I still get energy gain on the back end. So the other team, the problem was that when my front character died, so for PvP, my front character would always die, and then I would lose out on the the ability to gain more energy. Whereas now, so they were saying they didn't understand what I was saying, so I just quickly said, in terms of pronouns to use, ma'am is preferable to sir. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. For me, again, not one to care too much about pronouns. I'd rather people just not use them. For the most part, I think it simplifies things. But yeah, okay, let's see. Now, because I'm feared, the first attack I use is not going to work. So that should be the attack that doesn't work. Um, like that should be the attack that doesn't work. That should be the attack that works. This should work. I always get a little bit confused about how the fear and confusion works. But from what I understand, these things, these fear and confusion debuffs that I have over my Axies right now, so over these two, are debuffs that should go away. Yeah, see, like that shouldn't have worked, but that should still kill the Axie, right? And then now I'm not feared anymore, and now I should be able to attack, double hit, claim two cards, and heal myself. So this actually might be my new Aimery's trio for PvP. Um, because it allows me, oh yeah, they gave up. It allows me to have energy gain at the end of the round as well. Less damage, but energy gain. And I hate this part. And all I really care about is 3 more wins, so I can stop going, like, I have other things to do today. Let's see what they've got. It's energy steal and energy gain. So I've got to kill this front character, hopefully as soon as possible. Um, so it would be great if it happened in this first round. I doubt it, but we'll see. Okay, down to 350. I think it'll be close. If I crit, I think I have a chance. Other than that, I think they'll survive, sadly. Yeah, it was close though. A crit would have really helped in that sense. Um, we're gonna do that, and then I'm assuming they're gonna come after this front character. So actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal and attack, assuming that they use this back character to hit this character. Again, they have a lot of strong attacks back there. See, that sucks because now I wasted the energy, but I still do get to attack twice, which will still kill this front character. So that's still good. Right? So not the worst, not the best. Could be better. Um, Always use energy gain first, then use the other attacks. And then the student was like, "But you are a male. I can't use ma'am for you." Smiley face. Again, not bothered, but you know, let's see. And so I just said, actually, I'm not. So I just said, actually, I'm not. Hence why ma'am is like greater than sir. And then I'm just being honest because they seem to be willing to be open with me as well. And I was just like, calling me sir just makes me feel uncomfortable, to be honest. And then I was like, you can also call me Chloe or whatever else you'd like. Um, you know? But not sir, though, please. But this is my first time actually uh, correcting someone based on the pronouns. So, you know, proud of myself. Why did I do that? I guess it made sense. As long as I don't die. But I could die right now. Yeah, like, why did I do that? That was very silly. That was very silly. I mean, I would have beat them if I used all my attacks. Because I would have had shield and more. I don't know. I wasn't really. I was sorry. I was um, messaging people. See what happens when you message people instead of playing the game. Um, actually, what do I think's gonna happen? Oh, they have energy steal and all this really strong stuff. So let's just go with this. Yeah, and hope they kill my shield in the first hit, which, you know. I'm starting to sweat. I might have to open up these. Rude! I got energy gain and they took it from me. Or they took it from me. Who knows what they are. Okay, this person keeps stealing my energy. Wait, did they energy gain and then energy destroy? I'm not aquatic. Oh, this was the aquatic. Gosh darn it. Okay. Um. Okay. This is gonna last, and this is the problem. Um, in my other Aimery's trio, my back character would have been able to do some damage here and would have won the round. Whereas now, all that really happens is things get expanded and last a lot longer. Which is actually maybe fine. I have a lot more energy gain now, so why don't I need to... Like, now my only goal is to keep everyone alive. Did that guy just gain 3 energy? Or did... No, I gained 1 and they gained... Oh, no. Ah, I forgot what happened. Okay, I'm not paying attention. This is why I don't like using... But this time it'll work. I actually like the amount of energy gain I'm getting. This is actually really cool. And the amount of heals. This might be my new PvP team. And the other one I have might be my PvE team. That was annoying. That was really strong hit. It's alright though. I'll still survive. And this character should still die in the next hit. I mean, I get so much energy now. It's just insane the kind of energy gain I get. And so they said, okay, Chloe. So they won't use ma'am, but they'll use Chloe. Which is fine. I'll just respond with a thumbs up or whatever, you know? Because I ain't trying to push anyone to call me anything they aren't comfortable with. Oh, snap. This guy's been holding up too, eh? This is what would happen when I don't pay attention to the game. As long as they don't kill me in this round, I should be alright. Yeah, I should be alright. Because I get 5 attacks, so I can... Oh, shoot. Heal, increase attack. How much shield does this people have? Let's heal, and then attack? Or should I heal, increase my energy, and heal? Just in case. Because that'll give me the shield. I kind of wanted that shield more than anything. Right? Because... Yeah. Oh, what? Okay. That's kind of a pain in my butt. Ugh. And it's annoying because I think I like this team, though. I mean, I'm not paying attention to the game at all. I was doing... And this is what always happens, though. I do multiple other things while I'm playing, so I'm not always paying the best attention when I do. Again, and this is kind of the problem. I keep seeing this Aqua Shock, which means I can't use my front character. I mean, I can. I still will. Actually, no, I'm just going to try and kill it because I have enough attacks to at least do a good amount of damage on it. And I don't see any heals, and I don't see any heals. So it seems to me as though the most reasonable course of action is to kill this guy. Because I can't, yeah. So he's dead now. Great. And then let's just continue what I've been doing. Sorry, they're still asking for help. So I'm like, well, personally, I would look at, fees and throughput. So if you're comparing the viability of using the Ethereum network for payments, like blockchain, or the viability of using like the traditional banking infrastructure for payments, I guess in my opinion, I would just say if we're trying to compare the two, I don't know why I'm doing it like this. If I compare the two, I'll look at fees and throughput. So, the traditional banking infrastructure has infinite throughput in terms of what I would need, right? So from that standpoint, just going into what is the throughput, I think it's like 80,000 or 60,000 transactions per second that Visa needs to be able to do. So if Visa needs to be able to do 60,000 transactions per second in order to be viable on the, for Ethereum, can Ethereum do the same? Ethereum's at 15 transactions per second. In my opinion, it's instantly not viable. So it's kind of a small analysis. Once you get to layer 2 scaling solutions, you start seeing some viability. But even then, should I heal or what's target furthest enemy? So you can't even target. Yeah, you're dead. This guy's dead anyway. It doesn't matter. I heal the back guy and I heal the front guy. You know what? Maybe I do like this team better than what I had before. Way less damage throughput. But, Like this character, I would assume, is now going to try and attack this bat character and kill it, while also using carrot hammer. That's what I would do. I don't mind, but yeah. Why didn't you? Oh, maybe they didn't have carrot hammer, and they were really trying to kill this guy. But why waste? It was such a waste. Because now I'm just gonna have. I mean, I guess they. Yeah, which didn't seem like it was made much sense. Because either way, now you're dead. Like, and if you would try to attack my bat character, which I would assume they're gonna try and do, but it won't matter. See? Even if you do kill my bat character, which you didn't, yeah, it won't matter. I have too much energy by now. But I'm enjoying playing this team though. So now, Aimery's Trio version 1 is my PvP team, and then Aimery's Trio version 2 is my PvE team. So that works. Let's see. Healing, lots of healing, and energy destroy and energy gain. I'm going to lose 100% chance. Watch. Okay, 100% chance. I mean, not 100% chance. I'd say, yeah, okay, now it's pretty much 100% chance. Gosh darn it. That was silly. That's all right. Well, I thought they would have killed me first, and that would have maybe helped me survive. Anyways, I think. Am I gonna heal myself? I have enough energy for it. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll do that. I did not get enough energy to really do much. And this character still might die. But this character already used a few attacks and only really has heals. So I think I'll be able to survive at least the initial onslaught of attacks. And we'll see if that also helps me survive the next onslaught, but we'll see. So yeah, so I did survive the initial onslaught. I will not be able to kill this character in this hit, which kind of sucks, even with the crit. Yeah, gain energy. Now all I gotta do is survive. So that's not a big deal. What? Okay, not fair. Not fair. Okay. Hopefully that kills the front guy. I know it won't, but I've got to at least try and hope that this character doesn't come for me right away. Why would they? Again, things happen sometimes, and I get really confused about why. Because yeah, why would you let me heal and kill your guy? Because now it's even. I have an extra energy, and oh, just to destroy, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know if this will work though. But if I get these attacks out, why does this person keep letting me get attacks out? I'm not gonna complain because now I get the extra energy, which will help me heal later. This character's pretty fast. Now yeah, like, why would you let me do that? Don't let, what, just to steal one of my energies? Oh, they wanted to crit. Okay, I get it, I guess. Doesn't seem like that makes much sense to me. Oh, they're probably gonna kill me anyway. I'll let my front guy die. Because again, once I get some damage on this guy, I'm faster than them. So it doesn't, I mean, they might use energy destroy again, which would suck. Yeah, like, okay. Okay, yeah, it sucks. But it doesn't matter because, oh, this is kind of annoying again. Like, increase my energy and then attack and then gain energy, but they're just going to steal my energy again. And it's just like, and this is why I stopped using this bat character, is because, okay, it's great at surviving, and it has a little bit of a shield, and it's fast, and I can gain energy. But I don't do enough damage. Like, okay, energy destroy, that's not very strong. And then this is pretty strong, right? Okay, and they gain energy for each crit. So now I have to you know, and I'll probably still win, but still, you know, do that, and then heal. I don't do enough damage. It's a very good Axie though, you know, for other things. I'll still win. Oh my gosh, and I didn't win because like, this is what I mean though. Like, is it a draw? Oh my gosh. That was one of the funniest draws I've ever been a part of. Um, let's see. Oh my god, I need two more. And this is what I mean. So I completed the first part of the quest within like 50 minutes, and now I've been playing for like 40 minutes, just doing the exact same thing. Okay. PvP. And so I'm just trying to get 5 wins. I know it's not crazy for it to take an hour, but I just like PvE more. I know exactly what's expected of me. I know exactly how to complete it. PvP quests. I wish it was a quest just for playing, or like killing a certain number of Axies would be cool. Like, oh, like you have to take out 30 Axies in PvP. That would be fun. Okay, so we're gonna slap first, then that, then that, then that. I'm not even gonna. Although I should have used that for the free shield and the little bit of damage. I guess the reason I didn't was just in case I survived this round. But again, a bit silly. Free 30 shields is always worth it. But let's see what happens. See, I don't like, man. Thank you. Just die. And then this guy's dead. But oh, either way, the using that shield wouldn't have helped. That's annoying. Do they have energy steal? No. Well, I doubt they'll kill me in one hit then. But it is possible. Okay, let's see. Reduction in speed, not the worst thing, but I definitely enjoy being one of the faster. I used to love that hit. I want it back. I want to be able to the juggling balls. Okay. Oh crap. That speed decrease actually hurt me a lot. Because I used to be one of the faster. Oh snap. Okay. Oh snap. I thought that speed wouldn't hurt me that much. But that was a lie. I mean, I don't know how I could survive this. It doesn't even matter. But I'm using the energy just because it shouldn't matter too much. And maybe they won't do anything. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, yes, I understand that I'm dead. But by making them waste a few cards, I guess that's the best I could do. Is make them waste a few cards that they had. Darn it! Okay, well, I don't think the speed reduction will matter much this time because even with that speed reduction, oh, it's a free speed reduction. Oh, Mystic Rush takes 0 energy. That's annoying. Why would you do that with your... Okay, I'm assuming my speed reduction will end now. Okay, so that was a waste of a speed reduction. But I'm guessing they know they can keep using it. Right? But now I'm the fastest again. So obviously I'm just going to make sure I can... well, yeah, I'll just show you. But I'm going to get double the energy, then kill him or them, then increase my attack. I'm assuming that this person is going to also try and slow me down again. Which is actually quite strong. It's quite annoying how strong it is to slow me down. But now I have more than enough energy. I've killed them, and my attack is up. And this person still might kill me. Why would you... I'm sorry. But that didn't seem like it made much sense to do. But I don't have the best cards right now. But still, I'm obviously going to slap you, get more energy. And this was also the problem with this card. I need other things. I need more attack. But this person cannot heal. They have This slippery shield is one of the most annoying shields in the game. I used to have it on my tank. I might be able to survive, but again, that shield is going to stop me from being able to do a lot of things. But I have a little bit of heal, which could extend the game quite profusely. Again, they're going to try and kill me next hit. But because of my shield, I might survive. Let's see. I have way too much energy already, so it doesn't really matter. But I would love to attack and heal with my shield. Oh my god. That speed reduction is one of the so they got it for sure. When they first hit me with the speed reduction, I was like, oh, no big deal. It's just speed reduction, like no big deal. Now I'm like, dang it. That was actually a pretty strong speed reduction. Okay. Let's do that. All attacks, a little bit of energy gain. Let's see. Gosh darn it. I didn't think they'd be going straight for me like that, but it happens often enough. And this bat character is way faster than me. So I pretty much have almost no chance to take this character out. Oh, wait. Jeez, I'm just getting unlucky, eh? I am just getting unlucky. Okay. Definitely use that for the shield. And then definitely use that for the attack. That worked, I guess. Like, arguably I'm winning, but not really because they have more energy than me. What I was really hoping was that I'd be able to get a carrot hammer. Still got no carrot hammer. So, yeah, that's it, I suppose. Give me energy. Increase attack, and then do that. Sure. Kind of like, I don't know. I'm not used to playing with this back Axie. I have to like save my attacks more often, and the way things are done are definitely a bit different. Like, I need to keep this front bird alive and keep as much attacks as I can, like peace treaty, in the back. But it's not easy to do. Like right now, for example, I'm definitely going to die. I mean, there's no way that I get to attack. I mean, there's just no way. But it's one of those things where you have to at least try, or else, I mean, then you really can't win, right? Like, if this character decides to attack, yeah, like they knew they were going to kill me there. But yeah, like that kind of sucks. I could have got some attacks out, maybe. Here, honestly, I'm just gonna go for the tail slap, go for the attack, and then heal myself. If I even survive, right? Because you gotta think, this character has a little more HP, which I like. This aquatic class Axie. But still, I need to gain enough, like, yeah, unrealistic to survive against an Axie that's much faster than me. Like even here, I mean, I'll just die. Like, it's just the problem, is that with the damage that Axie has, it'd be like 170 as a hit. I'm never gonna be able to survive that. I'll try one more time though. I mean, I said I'm gonna go live until I complete the quest each day. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I should have checked their skills first, but okay. Attack. This is where I should keep these attacks here and not use them, but I never listen to myself. Because I actually have quite a bit of damage for this first round, but they've spread their Axies apart, which means that my damage will get spread apart, which kind of sucks. But I think it'll be alright. I haven't played this way in a while with like 2 tanks. I'm hoping the problem with them having 2 tanks will be that I will be able to heal and they won't be able to. But we'll see. I doubt they'll be able to kill me in one hit. At least not my front Axie. That sucks. It would have been better if I hit this guy, but that's why they do this. So that they can have 2 tanks instead of just 1. But now I can heal and do that. So I pretty much won this. I won this match. This is actually an Axie Scholarship participant, so I can show that by moving my head. Yeah, so this person's an Axie Scholarship participant. Very cool, very cool. But yeah, they're gonna, like, I'll win either way at this point, which is nice, I suppose. Sucks they still got their attack off though. It would have been nice to not have that happen. I guess just heal, eh? Rude! So they do have some energy destroy. Rude, rude, rude. Okay. Well, doesn't matter much. I'm not really planning on using much energy gain, but I'll use it here. Just because they just use their energy destroy. So they probably only have 1 more to use. Oh, and they have to combo it to energy destroy, so not as valuable as some other cards. Okay, I guess I should use the free shield. They're probably coming after me. That's about it. And this is what I mean. This team lasts a long time, but at a certain point, I have a lot of energy. I have no cards, and I have no damage output. And so that's just part of the little problem. Not the biggest problem, but it is a issue with this team. Oh shoot, I think they might get me. It's like certain attacks in the game are so awkwardly strong. Oh, if you attack last. I mean, again, it won't matter much. But it's one of those things where, like, I'm a little bit annoyed because arguably I could lose off of something like this where I have all this energy, and because, like, yeah, we'll see what happens. Because I am faster than this other Axie, so I should be able to do stuff like that as much as I want. Still, it's very hard to kill any Axies. I don't have as much damage as some other teams, but I should still be able to win this round without too much difficulty because I am faster. So this is where speed plays a big part into Axies. So the attacking last portion, that 180 damage, is so strong. It's actually quite annoying. But I'm gonna kill, like, again, I'm gonna kill them anyway. But it's still highly annoying that this Axie, because it's slow, it's so slow, that attack is so strong. Again, I win now anyway, but you know, it'd be nice if it didn't take so long to win a round. I used to have that attack too, the acrobatic. I loved it because it increases your own speed and eventually allows, look, now they're faster than me. So personally, I miss these beast attacks that I used to have, but no longer have them anymore. My little brother has those old cards now, but I might try and get some of them from him just so I can breed and give them back. But we'll see. But they're this guy's much faster than me now. I missed that attack. Sorry, you're dead either way, but oh my gosh. Really? Really? You're gonna keep them alive? Stuff like that, I don't understand much. Like, if you were already dead and Blood Moon Curse kills you, you could still attack? That's crazy. Oops. Is that lag? My whole screen is frozen. I've never seen this happen before. Not on Axie, at least. You can see it frozen on my screen there, too. Oh, no, it's working now. Sorry, just probably just my computer not working. Oh, I'm getting the lag again. Very weird. Never have this type of lag before on reconnecting. Okay, so I was disconnected for a bit apparently. I hope it doesn't make me lose the round though, because even doing nothing, I should be able to win this battle. And all I want to do is be done with these quests. But it looks like it's going to continue to freeze. Potentially for a long period of time. I don't know. Hopefully it just starts working. It happens sometimes. I guess I could just quit the round, but I'm hoping the other person quits so that I can win. I'll give it a second. Leave you in the past. Okay, yeah, I think I might have to. Like, it says reconnecting, but it's clearly not reconnecting, which kind of sucks because, you know, I would have won this one. Okay, well, I mean, clearly it's completely frozen every time it does that. So I'm just going to actually, you know what works sometimes? Just closing the client if I can do that. Okay, close the client. The client's been open for like a day straight since yesterday morning, so maybe that's the issue. Not sure. There you go. Client is now closed. I am reopening the client. I will tell OB. Oh, OBS already knows to use that window. So let's see what happens when I try to open this up. Please log in via Mavis Hub. Oh gosh, okay. I'm getting so much lag. Let me find that Mavis Hub thing I downloaded. The Mavis Hub is how you get to the games, I suppose. I mean, like, but knowing me, I don't actually use this stuff. So let me go to. Oh, it's not in the. Okay, Mavis Hub, and then play. Okay, so Mavis Hub is what I need kept in dock. And then here we go. Clearly it's not working yet because the arena is saying that it's not loading, right? It's saying that I have 0 and it's having a lot of lag and other stuff. But it says that I'm playing. Let's see. Yeah, nothing in the client is working currently. Even clicking adventure and stuff does not work. I'll try again, going through Mavis Hub, and I'm feeling kind of sick anyway, so maybe I'll just finish this up later. But I do want to try and have my live streams truly showcase how long it takes to get these quests done, and so part of that is showing, you know, how much time am I spending on it each day. Okay, so the quest is showing up now, but it will not connect. Okay, so this is working now. I'm getting serious connection issues. Turn my Wi-Fi off. See if that helps. I mean, Wi-Fi shouldn't even be needed for me. Okay. Some friends. If you want to add me as a friend too, we can fight each other in the game if we're friends in the game. Darn it, I might have to actually just end this. It's just really not working. Those are my SLP, those are my teams. Let's see if switching teams works. Okay, so switching. Lag again. Okay, I'm just gonna try this one more time. And if it doesn't work, I'll end the video there. And thank you everyone for who have watched, following along and so forth. I'll have to end this later maybe. Or sorry, redo this later. When this is working a little more. Very weird that it's not. Maybe I need to update something though. Because that definitely is something that would happen. They push updates all the time. And then, but I would assume the update would be on the Mavis hub, and that I'd be able. Very, very weird. You know what? Maybe I'll log out first. Yeah, I'm logging out of the Mavis hub. Okay, now I'm logging into Mavis Hub. Again, it's telling me to click all the crosswalks to verify. Oh my god. Leave me alone. This is the worst. I hate these Google verification things. Bicycles. Okay. Yup. Clicking bicycles, my friend.
Here's a summary from Kinsta.
Lord help me.
For Google site verification.
No. I'm saying I hate Google site verification. It's silly. Now it's saying wrong username or password because I spelled Gmail wrong. Cars. Click all the cars. Okay. Is it done now? Please be done. Please just let me complete this. I'm not a robot, okay? I'm not a robot. Please. Oh my god. The amount of time it takes to click freaking traffic lights. Oh my god. This is the worst. The worst. And I can't use my ledger to connect, of course, because that would be way too easy. Select all crosswalks. Select all stairs. I'm going to be here forever. Select all crosswalks. Wrong username or password. Okay. I'm going to be here all day. All day. Bus. And I was just logged in too, which is like, I don't know who thinks that Google CAPTCHA is a good idea when trying to do anything to verify identity of anybody. No one likes it. No one enjoys it. It is a horrible user experience. So, if anyone ends up watching this who ends up making a game at some point in time, just don't do it. There's other ways to verify if someone is human, like having a MetaMask account. If you're a blockchain application, why are you making me go through this? Now it says CAPTCHA is invalid or expired. Okay, I finally got in. Praise the Lord. Okay. I need one more win here. One more win, and I can just be done with this. But I feel as though I need to finish this because, oh gosh, my OCD will not let me just finish. Oh, it says connecting. It's not connecting. Oh my god. Oh, they have a mobile mode. What does that change? Oh, mobile mode probably makes it so that you have to swipe up instead of clicking on the client. This is the worst. I'm sorry, but I don't even like mind the bugginess of everything. Maybe I can play around. Let's see what happens. No, not working. I wish there was another way to check like what the issue was or what was going on or why it won't connect or any of the other reasons. Like maybe I should go onto the Discord finally and be like, I'm gonna find the Axie Discord. Oh my god. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now while I'm live. This is highly frustrating. Axie Infinity. Then I'm going, oops. Let's go to their Discord. Okay. Now I'm in the Axie Discord. Welcome. I don't even know what's happening in this Discord. What? Okay. Well. I'm just asking. So I asked in the Discord chat. Their Discord chat is very confusing. I'm sorry, but again, I don't like. So when you get into Discord, it pulls you straight into like a welcome chat, and everyone is typing !join trainers, but I'm like, I don't know what that does. I just came into your Discord. I don't want to join trainer. I don't want to join shit. Sorry. I mean, I don't want to be swearing on live. But no, okay. I think that when people create applications or communities, I'm not sure, personally, that people actually think through like the funnel of starting to use something or the barriers that your application actually has that you may not think it has. Like, I have an issue trying to play this game. Who's to say I have Discord? What do you mean? I'm sitting here. There's no way for me to fix this. There's no support button. There's no help button. If I go to Mavis Hub, okay, and I'm trying to see, is the client up? There's no information. Like, usually if you go to Steam or some other game client, you see the game health. Is the game running? So you can know off the bat if there's an issue. Is it because of me? Is it a client issue? Is it a server issue? Is it an Ethereum issue? I shouldn't have to go to a support chat to figure that out. Second of all, as I go, all I can do is uninstall the game. Maybe that's what I have to do. But there's no support chat. There's nowhere to go to. I downloaded a game client, and it is unhelpful for me to communicate with other people. Seems a bit, what's the word? Unrealistic. For me right now, I'm having mostly connectivity issues where I definitely have internet connectivity, but I do not have game client connectivity. Which seems like something that's obviously from the game side an issue, and other people should be having the same issue if it's there. No responses in Discord yet. Like obviously I could try restarting my computer. I could do a lot of things. I really kind of just, I mean, you can see it saying connecting, I'm pretty sure, but it will not do the actual connecting part. Let's see. Yeah, like it just keeps having issues. Like, yeah, obviously I have internet that's working because I'm on the internet all the time. I am unable to stop. Is that gonna work? No, I think it's just frozen. Yeah. Um, I got a little spinny thinking wheel, and then it just doesn't. It won't let me do it. Um, I can see my teams. Very interesting. Whoa, what happened there? I'm so confused. Yeah, like every time I try and use the client, it just has issues. Um, Sorry, this is just like I've never had it be this bad before. Like I can't even use the client whatsoever. So what I'm gonna try and do, just as a last thing, is just uninstall the game client. Yeah, like clearly it's not working, and then install it again. And that will hopefully solve whatever issue this is. It says installation complete. Now I hit play again for like, I don't know, been a lot of times now. I feel like every day I have one of these silly bugs that causes me not be able to do things. No, still showing 0, even though I uninstalled and installed the game. It's still lagging completely every time I try and click something. So I am assuming now it is an issue on the client side of the game. And I'm assuming that I will not be able... Well, these are my favorites. I don't use these anymore. I can see. Oh my gosh. I'm going to end my live stream here. It's been about 2 hours now. Really, I mean, it's obviously highly frustrating to not be able to complete the game. But in my opinion, this is how it is. This is how playing blockchain games is. You cannot always expect things to work. I think I gained around a couple, like 100 or so SLP today, which is like about, $3 in 2 hours. And plus, I would get 50 SLP from completing the quest. So, if I can get this to work in the next 10 hours, excuse me, it'll be like I made, 450 in a couple hours. It's about $5 a day, US. That's about it. If you had any questions, if you learned something new, if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. I'd love to get back at it. I'm going to be doing this every single morning for the most part, Monday to Friday. I do this for my son, Aimery, and all of these axes are at Aimery.eth. So if you want to check out the axes that are bred or check out on a blockchain, from a blockchain standpoint, feel free to type in Aimery, AIMERY.eth, and that is my son's holdings and crypto assets, and I'm going to hopefully just continue growing it over time and adding some cool crypto art and some buying him some Axie land hopefully soon as well. So thank you for everyone who follows along, and hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And I hope I get this working. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to say that I